Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time for the best real estate podcast online. It is time for Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live with Mike and Dave Elkins, presented by Elite Realty Group.
Glad you guys are here with us today. Let's talk some real estate information. As we try to do each and every time that we go live on this show, we try to give you, not only do we want to have a lot of fun, but we try to give you guys some good real estate information also, along with the fun that we have. Appreciate you guys for tuning in today. We're going to talk about 5 ways that your listing can go cold in the hot market. We've told you guys now since August, it's a very good real estate market. It's not just in the East Tennessee area, but it's literally around the country right now. The real estate market's going really, really good. So we try to give you some information, again, that lets you be prepared for whenever you decide to dive into the real estate market. You feel more prepared. But there is a such thing as, we talked about here a few weeks ago, listings expiring. We talked about them being placed up for sale and them expiring. So today we're going to tell you some ways that your listing can go cold in a hot market, because it is very possible that if things are not done the correct way, what could be a very good listing to sell that somebody's probably going to want to buy, they could go cold. So here's number 1, 5 ways, again, your listing can go cold in a hot market. The number 1 thing is on our list today is clutter. Clutter in your home. All right, now here's what I'm going to say about that, and then we'll see where this takes us. When I talk about clutter, I'm talking about, again, just things being out of place. Things being, again, in the way that where people, when they do come to view your house, should they get that far, they can't access everything. They can't get to closets. They can't open doors. They can't do this. People, again, they want to be able to see every little inch and avenue of your house. They want to, again, be able to look at those things. And if clutter's in the way, they'll mark those things down. Now, addition to clutter when people are there, let's talk about your pictures. Clutter in pictures. We had a person the other day that, again, had inquired some things about us doing an analysis like on their listing. And one of the things when we looked at it, the marketing pictures that they used, you couldn't really see the house for all the clutter. And this was a nice place, but because of, again, the clutter that was in the pictures, in every picture, you seen stuff and not the house. So the clutter, I think, really cut down. Again, first impressions is big, man. It's a big thing for people to have.
For people like me, I've said this before, I'm the world's worst, honestly, just honest, that goes in and I see stuff.
Absolutely.
I'm bad to do that.
You're not the only one.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like me that I've showed property to, and they tell me, they say the same thing. I can't look past the stuff to see what the house is. So again, and again, I'm not telling you that when you put your house on the market, you got to take every picture that you got down and everything like that. No. But if you've got a bunch of pictures, eliminate some of them. That way they can see some wall space, move some stuff out of the floor. If you've got a lot of tables or whatever in your living room and stuff like that, eliminate some of them. So, clutter is definitely a big thing.
It's a big thing. It can turn people off from one thing. If the pictures are bad because of clutter, they can't see. It can prevent people from even coming and looking.
And it's okay to go ahead and go get you some Tupperware boxes or Rubbermaid boxes or whatever, and start putting some stuff in there, because again, the goal is sell your house. Right. So you're going to have to start doing it either way. Might as well go ahead and start make your house look better while you're trying to sell.
And this is what you have to remember when you're placing your house on the market. Okay, if you've got a lot of things in your house, and that's okay. I have a lot of things in my house. Okay, I got a clutter house. All right. But here's what I'm going to say about that. If you're going to put your house on the market, allow the people that's taking the pictures, whether that's professional pictures, the real estate agent, or you are taking the pictures. Make sure that stuff's moved out of the way when the pictures are taken. Then you can put it back. But at least then maybe people can see through the clutter once they're there. The problem that most people have that cause, a listing to go cold, that could be a great listing, is they never make it to the home because of the clutter that is there. A lot of people, again, when they see that, it's over for them. It's over at that point right there. They won't even take the next step to go as far as coming to see your house because they can't get past that clutter.
So here we go. We got 2 things here. Jude says, if the first picture has clutter and stuff all over the place, I don't even look at the picture. I go on to the next property.
That happens so many times.
So many people.
I agree, June, totally.
And then Karen says right here, Is it better to have a home completely empty, or should you leave a little bit in it if you don't live in it, which is our number 2?
We're going to talk about that.
So
perfect lead-in.
Yes.
Perfect lead-in. So, and we're going to talk about that. But the clutter is, make sure, as June said, a lot of people won't get past that part.
Yeah,
they'll never come to see what the house could be. We've talked a lot about look at a home for what it could be, not for what it is. Some people can't do that.
Some people can't.
So you got to be right. You got to be right. And again, I'm going to stress this. Everything that we tell you, don't wait 3 to 4 months of trying to sell your house and then try to make the corrections.
And another good point.
It's too late.
Another good point, June just said it. And another thing she don't like to see is when they've got junk sitting out in the yard, because everybody wants to see what's surrounding you.
Yes.
So I've seen that a lot where you got bicycles piled up.
Right.
And so again, eliminate.
And it just takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, you want your pictures. And I tell people when I go to list their house, if it means let's wait a week.
Yeah, wait.
Let's wait a week because we want the pictures to be right.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, number 1, 5 ways your listing can go cold in this hot market is clutter. Now, Karen let us right in.
Yes.
Go for number 2.
So, staging.
Yes.
Okay, if clutter's not the issue, clutter can be bad as well.
Right.
But if the house, some houses show really bad when they're empty.
They do.
They show.
Could be a really nice house.
It could be a super nice house, but when you get everything out of it, then people come in and they don't have nothing to look at other than try to find imperfections.
Right.
So a lot of times it's great to leave a couch in there or a table in there. Right. Little things just to stage it.
Yes.
You know.
Some people need to see. It
gives people like me that can't see a little bit of a vision, because when I walk into a empty room, I have trouble saying, okay, I put my couch here and my TV here and my table here. I have trouble seeing that. So if you can give them kind of an idea, now I can imagine my stuff there.
Yes. Here's what I heard one time about staging, and this is a true story. Some people need to see the house staged so it cannot be a house, but they can see it being their home. That's they can see, hey, this is where this will go. This is how this will flow. This is what this will look at. Now, here's what I'm going to say about that. You can, when looking at, the question was, I think, is it better to have it completely empty or leave a little bit if you don't live there? You got to look at this again. Each home is literally its own different. We can't give a blanket answer there.
Right.
Some homes, yes, take it all out.
Right.
Take it all out, because you may need to be showing size of rooms. You may need to be showing, again, this and that about the house. That may need to be the features that need to go down.
Right.
Some homes, though, you already got big open rooms. You got this, you got that. You go into a big old open room and it's completely empty, and then again, people can't see that in their head. They can't get to where they need to go. So here's where I'm going to go with that. Get a professional. Get an opinion of someone that has, again, not your thoughts in their mind. Don't get a yes man or a yes woman. Get someone that's going to come in with a total objective look at your house and say, here is what I see when I look at your house. One of the things that we do when we list homes here, you guys went with us just a few weeks ago. We go on property tours, and again, we take as many agents from our office that will go. We go in a house and we look at it from, we're trying to see what can be done to this home that, again, is going to make it to be the best that it can be to get sold. So staging is a big thing. So that's the first 2. Anything else?
Question. Amy says, do you have to clean out your medicine cabinet and junk drawer? She said, if so, I'll have to live here till I die. So no. Everybody's got a junk drawer. Everybody has a medicine cabinet. People just know that people will be going.
They will.
People are going to. They're not. I'm not going to say they're going to plunder through your stuff, but people are going to open up your drawers. They're going to open up your cabinets. But everybody knows that everybody has a junk drawer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I got 2.
You got 2.
I got 2.
Sometimes you got 2.
Yes, sir. I got 2.
Yes.
So again, but they're going to open up and look. You can guarantee that that's going to go down, right?
Sabrina says, I'll come clean for you. I don't know about that.
Yeah, we've seen some, right? We've seen some. So that's the first 2. Here's the third thing. The third reason that a home can go.
Good morning, Donnie.
Donnie's in the house. Yeah. Yes. Good morning, Donnie. Glad you're here with us. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because we have harped on it literally for a long time now.
Yeah.
But the third reason that your home can go cold in a hot market is you just got that thing priced wrong.
Again, we just talked about this, I think, Friday. I'd have to go back and look, or maybe Wednesday, I don't know. But we did talk about it. Again, people want to start out high.
Yep, don't do it.
That's a problem.
Don't do it.
People want to start out high.
Make it go cold fast.
Yes, very fast.
Yes, so again, price, that is the third way it can go cold. The fourth way, go ahead and take the fourth way.
The details that you put in. When I say details, I mean like...
what you write about it?
What you write about it, yeah. Make sure that your wording is catchy.
Yeah.
Marketing. Make sure you use the right words, because and I didn't know this until I started doing real estate, but apparently people are very picky on words.
Oh yeah.
Charming means little. I never know that.
Yes.
So charming makes people think it's little.
Right.
Cute makes them think it's little.
Right.
So pick your words. There's websites you can go on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying for people that's trying to do this themselves.
Sure.
There's websites you can go on and find words and stuff like that. But just make sure that when they read something, again, this is going to be paired with the pictures.
Right.
But a lot of times they read the description before they ever go see the pictures.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure that what you're throwing out there is something that people's going to get people's attention.
And I'll go a little bit further with that and say this when it comes to details, because I've seen this happen a lot of times. You've got a 3,000 square foot home, 1,500 up, 1,500 down, and you leave the 1,500 up or down off.
Yes.
And what is a 3,000 square foot house, because the details wasn't taken care of, is now showing a 1,500 square foot house, which looks like it's way overpriced.
Right.
The other thing, you could have a 1.5 acre lot and it gets put in as a 0.5 acre lot. Mm-hmm. Those are little details that you're going to want to look through and make sure again that you've not made a mistake, as I did earlier, calling today Tuesday.
Yeah.
Mistakes can happen.
Right.
It happens all the time. So make sure you look. If you got what you think is a great marketing piece and you got it out there for the world to see, and they ain't nothing happening, price and marketing. Look at the wording. Look at those things. See what again is going on, because something is happening with that house to make it not be. So that's number 4. Here's number 5 and the last one before we take our second commercial break of the day. The 5th thing is what we're going to call is disrepair. Now, when I say that, sometimes there are homes that are in need of a lot of repair. And that is just what it is. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me specify, be really upfront. There is nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But again, you just don't have the right things in the right place. That all comes back to you've got it priced the wrong way because of the disrepair.
Right. And sometimes it's not a lot of things. Sometimes it might be just kind of the major things.
Yes.
Like it might be that it really has to have a roof.
Right.
It really needs a roof on it.
And some people that's buying that house, they know going in, they ain't got the money to put that roof on.
Yeah.
So that's disrepair.
It eliminates the whole thing.
They know they can't paint it. They know they can't put new floor down. They already know these things going in. That can make it turn cold very, very quick. So, again, that's the 5 ways your listings can go cold in a hot market. Clutter, staging, price, details, and disrepair. Those can really make you go cold really quick.
We thank each and every one of you for listening to today's podcast. Tune in for future episodes by subscribing to our channel and get the latest and greatest real estate information right here on Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by Elite Realty Group. Until next time, have a great and blessed day.